This program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com. WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty. For more information, check out their website, merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. State Farm Agent Brian Clark, located at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Brian can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and he's got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Call 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Heritage Packaging in Lincoln, offering top-notch products and value-driven solutions for Central Illinois. Heritage Packaging offers the right packaging right on time. Learn more online at welchpkg.com or call 217-735-4406. Financial advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones. Call Sal at 217-732-4001 or stop by his office at 1400 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Modern Brake and Alignment, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1964, offering full-service auto repairs, including suspension service, brake replacement, wheel alignment, transportation services, and more. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Stop by the shop at 1000 Commercial Park in Lincoln. Call 217-628-7650 or learn more at modernbrake.com. Go Railers! Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com. Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance, with offices in Lincoln and Atlanta, offering great rates on home, auto, life, and renter's insurance. Call 217-732-7755. Schneider Masonry, family-owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience, serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois, advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 620 Broadway Street in downtown Lincoln, call 217-737-7581. Peasley Funeral Home, with locations in Lincoln and Atlanta, providing peace of mind at a difficult time. In Lincoln, call 217-732-8141. Chestnut Health Systems, offering a comprehensive scope of behavioral health and human services in Illinois and Missouri. Call 888-924-3786. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball.
Fans, and welcome to Lincoln Railer Basketball. It's time for the Josh Comnick Grau Incorporated pregame show. And I'm your host, Josh Comnick, and we're in Collinsville as the Railers get ready to take on the K-Hawks from Collinsville High School. In just a moment, I'll be joined by DW Darren Worth as we break down tonight's matchup. We thank you for joining us on the home of every Lincoln Railer contest this season, WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com. Again, Railer fans, thanks for joining us here from Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium on this Sunday late night basketball as the Railers get set to take on the host school, the K-Hawks from Collinsville High School, part of the 41st annual Collinsville Prairie Farms Holiday Classic, where your Railers 10-3 come into the contest, taking on the K-Hawks from Collinsville. Collinsville comes in with a record of 6-7. Just before our game here, Decatur MacArthur was a winner by 20 points over Troy Triad, which moves Decatur MacArthur and the Mount Vernon Rams into the championship at 7:30 tomorrow night. Again, Josh Komnick along with Darren Worth and Lloyd Kirby here from Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. And Darren back at it. Game number 2 for us, game number 2 for the Railers. And it'll be another good one here. You know, Collinsville with under 500 record, but obviously playing on their home court here. They played a good game against Triad, Troy Triad, so I would say equally competitive as it was the Railers against MacArthur. So legs, not really an excuse because both teams have done it, and now it's just putting the ball in the hole and getting some stops.
Well, especially with on Collinsville's home court, you know, crowd. Looks like Collinsville,
which isn't a ton.
No, I was going to say Collinsville's student section's low there, but their fans really must have been too late for them to stay up tonight.
Yeah, and partially for me as well, but
I'm usually in bed by now.
Right.
So,
we're here. We're checking in on the Bears as they're going along. But first things first, the Railers getting off. You know, we talked about that game this afternoon against MacArthur, which, you know, the Railers right there really through 3 quarters, and it was really the last 2 minutes of that third quarter that really hurt the Railers. We were down 6 with a steal, got it slapped away, came down, they hit a shot, or they hit a layup, I think it was. Then they came down and went back-to-back 3, so it kind of got away, and that's the spurt ability of this MacArthur team that we talked about. And they just did it to, who were they playing?
They just did Triad.
Yeah, they just did the same thing. Triad was with them for about 2.5 quarters, and then they just turned on the afterburners and pulled away with another 20-point win. So nothing to hang your hat on, but back to the winning ways is what the Railers got. We talked about Coach Alexander. You know, want to come out of here with a 3-1 record after this afternoon's loss, and the Railers have a chance to do that now.
Yeah, this is a big one. Plus, like Coach talked about in the postgame earlier today, because there's not too many teams can go out of here 3-1.
Right.
And that right now, you lose one. That's your goal right here. Is one game at a time. Because looking at our schedule down the road, we've got 5 or 6 games coming up that are really, really winnable. So you know, take care of business tonight, because this Collinsville team, their record's 6-7. But I tell you what, I've watched them every single game this tournament, and their first game they played, they shot well.
Yeah.
They were everywhere. They're led by that the senior guard Wilkinson,
who didn't have a good game this afternoon.
No.
And you can expect him to come back and try to prove a point. As you just said, he had 11 points this afternoon, but he just turned the ball over, didn't look confident. We've seen him. He was a starter last year for Collinsville, and he didn't look himself this afternoon. So you got to think that he's going to be a little bit better than he was this afternoon. They were led earlier today by Kamari Mays. He had 13 points. DeAndre Brown with 7. And then they've got the big guy inside, Caleb Garcia, who's about a 6'8 freshman that can control the paint, gets a lot of time. And then they've got another really good athlete underneath to contend with the Railers. So we'll have to be good at all points again. They've got some guys that can shoot it. They've got some quickness from the outside, and they've got a couple big guys that can control the paint.
Yeah, their first game, they started off the tip. That Taylor is probably one of their better athletes. He's the other big kid down low.
Yeah.
Within 5 seconds, they ran a lob right to him after the tip for a dunk, and the other team was playing zones, so you might want to look at that right there. But that Garcia, that freshman, 6'8 freshman, likes to hang outside a lot because he can stroke it from outside.
Yeah, we saw him make a 3 earlier this afternoon, and the Railers here this afternoon, they were led by Tate All. Tate All with 12 points. He had 4 Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointers. Brody Tungate had 10. Carson Komnick with 7. Volakovich with 6. 2 points for Caden Komnick and 1 point for Aiden Grant. And, it's kind of a test of how bad you want to play, how bad you want to win after playing a game. Both of these teams coming off a loss. So, it's kind of one of those, almost like one of those Saturday morning games where Coach always said, it's really the team that wants to win and wants to play the hardest usually comes out. And I kind of attribute that the same thing as with this late night game here, starting going to be past 9:30 before we get started, and have already played a game. So we'll see how the Railers' legs are, and then they're going to have another one tomorrow, depending on what time are the chances tomorrow.
If we lose, I think it's at 1 o'clock, and if we win, it's 2:30.
Okay. All right. So the Railers back in action tomorrow. We'll be here, of course. We're going to take another timeout. About 5 minutes and 25 seconds left in the warm-ups. We'll kick it back to the studios for a 2-minute timeout. You're in the Growl Incorporated pregame show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer basketball.
WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln, Me Realty, Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, State Farm Agent Brian Clark, Heritage Packaging in Lincoln, Financial Advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones, Modern Brake and Alignment, Growl Incorporated, Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance, Schneider Masonry, United Community Bank, Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois, Peasley Funeral Home, Chestnut Health Systems, Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball. Welcome back to Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium on the campus of Collinsville High School. The Railers getting set to take on the K-Hawks from Collinsville, Illinois. The Railers come into the contest with a record of 10-3 on the season, while Collinsville checks in at 6-7 on the year. Again, the Railers will be back in action tomorrow. Lose 1 o'clock, 2:30 if they're a winner. And we'll have to see, obviously, the outcome of tonight's game to let you know when that. But we'll be down here for that last game, final game of the 41st annual Collinsville Prairie Farms Holiday Classic. And Darren, a little bit of the same with this K-Hawks team, but the Railers got to figure out to get some field goals. Not a lot of field goals in that game against MacArthur. A lot to do with their defense, but we made just 10 field goals in the basketball game. We were 12 of 14 from the free throw line, but Komnick and Tungate just not enough baskets.
Yeah, these guys, it's going to be a little different game than what we saw earlier today with MacArthur. I mean, MacArthur puts a lot of pressure on you. They switch, and this team, they will play you man to man, but they won't be getting up in your grill. So I mean, a lot of opportunities of still driving, getting to the free throw line, driving to the hoop, looking for the open guy. We should be able to run our offense like MacArthur knows all of our offense.
Right.
Collinsville probably don't know. They got a new coach this year, so they don't know the offense as well as MacArthur does. So we should be able to run our sets and run our games. But defensively, we got to make sure we find the shooters. We can't have them sit there be able to shoot. They do have 2 or 3 good shooters out there with their guard Wilkinson. He'll be one of them. But even the 6'8" freshman that could shoot out there.
Yeah, well, especially you just don't want a home team to get off to a hot start.
Right.
Yeah, and that's one of the things the Railers have not done a great job of this year is letting teams get off to good starts and holding them early, and for us to get off to a good start. And that'll be a key here, and they've got some size underneath, so the Raiders are going to have to hit the boards and have a war of nutrition here today with both teams playing already once, and we'll see what kind of legs the Railers have, and hope that we can get back to the winning column here and set ourselves up for a possible 3-1 Collinsville Holiday Classic tournament. Getting set for the starting lineups here. Both teams are checking back in with their benches and coaches.
For the Board of Education, administrative staff, the faculty, our support staff, and the students of Collinsville High School, we welcome you to the 41st annual Collinsville Prairie Farm Holiday Basketball Classic at Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. The 16th game of the
Looks like the Railers will be the visitors on the scoreboard as they're taking on the home team, the K-Hawks from Collinsville. As Darren said, a new coach for Collinsville this year. And I think the old coach was Darren Lee, who was here for a long time at Collinsville. Now the head coach is Hank Matthews, which I understand is the son of Eddie Matthews, who is the coach at Bartonville Limestone, or I think he was at one point. He was a good player at Bradley. I think he played both basketball and baseball at Bradley. He played some minor league baseball for some organization, I'm not exactly sure. So good basketball bloodlines for the K-Hawks and their coaching staff. Regular starting lineups. Looks like Coach Alexander will go with the normal starting lineup. First man out, 6'1" and a junior. Number 3 is Tate All.
6'3" senior.
6'3" and a senior. Number 5, Carson Comnick. 5'11" and a senior. Number 10 is Brody Tungate. 6'5" and a junior. Number 20, Bryce Vlakovic. And 6'6" and a junior. Number 32, Brett Hayes. Head coach Neil Alexander, assisted by Eric Ewald, Greg Alexander, Brandon Birdfarmer, Josh J. McMcClellan, Zach Dom, and Gary Radabaker.
Yeah, Hayes and Vlakovic going to have to really get on the boards tonight. They got some size and athletic.
Yeah, I expect off the bench too, Hunter Clark has been progressively getting more minutes as he's come back from his absence, and really did a good job against that Granite City team with the Brewer underneath. Was able just to be able to match the size and physicality of Brewer, and I thought Clark with some nice rebounds here this afternoon. So Vlakovic, I thought he was really good on the offensive board, really going after it more than we have seen. So another positive as this season grows, as this team grows, is just getting more aggressive
and starting to shoot more. Is starting to actually look for his shot too. That because we talked about that earlier this afternoon, where they were playing off of Vlakovic. I thought he could step up and shoot.
Right, he made 2.
Made a couple threes.
Yeah.
Collinsville kind of does what we do a little bit.
Yeah, I got their hype video going on here in front. They've got a new scoreboard right in the middle of the court with all 4 sides. So pretty cool addition here to Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. Now getting set for the starting lineups for the 6 foot and a senior, number 2, Jace Wilkinson. 6'1" and a junior, number 3, Kamari Mays. And the senior, number 10, DeAndre Brown. 6'6" and a senior, number 21, Jordan Taylor. And 6'7" and a freshman, number 35, Caleb Garcia. The Collinsville K-Hawks are coached by Hank Matthews.
Number 3, Mays can shoot a little bit for Collinsville as well as Wilkinson. So you're going to have to get on the shooters. And,
Kamari Mays led them in scoring this afternoon. He had 13 points. He was 3 of 9 from three-point land. So a guy that will definitely put it up.
Yeah, you got to watch this opening tip because Taylor can flat out jump.
Yeah, the Railers are going to have to do a good job, get baskets around the hoops around the basket. They're going to have to put a shot fake in there once or twice because he can erase some shots.
Yeah, he tipped it twice to his point guard.
Yeah, I didn't know that was legal.
Yeah.
Apparently it is at 9:44 start time.
Right. Here we go. Wilkinson has it, gives it to Brown, to Taylor. Back to Brown. Wilkinson, he just traveled, no call.
He does a lot of that this afternoon, too. The referee's got to watch his feet.
Wilkinson's going to bring it up top. Looking. Gives it to Brown. Brown gives it to Taylor inside. Back to Brown. Brown's going to drive baseline. Up. Reverse. Nothing. Garcia gets the board. And that's the shot clock right there.
Yeah. Good job of the Railer defense. First possession, first turnover by Collinsville, a shot clock violation. Well,
it's funny. It seemed like our 1-2-2 was they weren't expecting it or something. Common Tungate up top. Tungate's dribble, setting a play up. All has it on the wing to Cominick up top. Gives it to Tungate. Take him, Tungate. He is to the hoop. Up, gets bumped. No call. Rebound by Taylor.
We had about 7 of those today, just around the rim. A good take by Tungate. Can't get to go. Cominick had a few of those this afternoon, and it seemed like all of MacArthur's went in, and the Railers couldn't.
10-second call. 10-second call. Collinsville, and they weren't even close on getting that ball past half court.
No, and really the officials can go off the shot clock. They don't have to count because there's a shot clock going on, so they're easily to see. There's no discrepancy in the quick count.
Tungate's got the ball, gives it to Vlahovic on the wing. Vlahovic gives it to Cominick. Cominick's going to attack the basket. Doesn't take it. Back out to Tungate to Vlahovic. To Hayes. Couple dribbles to Tungate. Tungate with a pull-up on the elbow. Air ball. And almost pretty much a shot clock, too. So right now, wonder if the legs are...
Yeah. Brody had a couple of those jump shots today go down, and as you said, just legs a little bit tight, a little bit tired.
Yeah,
from a game this afternoon.
I would have liked Cominick to actually take that all the way to the hoop.
Yeah, me too.
Try to draw a foul. Wilkinson has it up top. Just started 0-0, 6:15 left. Garcia shot from the corner, good. Wasn't a 3 right in front of the 3, but that's 2-0. 6'7" freshman gets their first bucket. Tungate's going to bring it up. Brown's guarding him. Gives it to Hayes. Bounce pass to Cominick. Looks like might get a 3 in the corner. He does, and good. He's still hot.
Yeah, and he hit it right from that corner. He loves either corner on the court, and that play has ran quite a few times this season for all, and he's drained a good percentage of them. Tate with a good start here.
Tell you what, Collinsville is flirting with another 10-second call, but they get it past half court. 5:30 left, 3-2 Lincoln. Mays has it, gives it to Garcia. Garcia's in the corner. Back to Wilkinson to Mays. Mays has it to Wilkinson. Wilkinson wanted to shoot, didn't. Brown's going to drive baseline. He's kind of, and another shot clock
violation.
Wow.
So 2 shot clock violations and a 10-second violation for the K-Hawks so far. So 3 turnovers on really just
4
good
possessions too.
Yeah.
Tungate's going to bring it up, getting a little token pressure from Brown to Vlahovic. Vlahovic to Hayes. Hayes to Tungate. Looking for probably all again in the other corner, but Wilkinson's all over him now. Vlahovic has it on the elbow, gives it to Tungate. Tungate penetrates, gives it to Hayes. Hayes looking, gives it to Cominick. Cominick for 3, up good. There's what we want. 6-2.
Yeah, good start there. Good ball movement there by the Railers. A couple handoffs on the weave, and Carson's man kind of lost him. And Carson Abel, he needed that for himself. He hasn't had a 3 go down in the last couple games, and that's a good sign for the Railers.
Wilkinson has it up top. Looking, gives it to Garcia right at the free throw line. Passes to Brown to Wilkinson. Wilkinson to Mays. Mays is their lefty shooter out there. All's on him. Nice tip by Tungate with the steal.
Another turnover now, Railers. 5 now for Collinsville.
Tungate brings it up quickly. Vlahovic has it. Back to Tungate. To Cominick. Cominick with another 3. Ooh, I thought that was good. But Vlahovic with a good offensive board. Gives it to Tungate. Back to, Cominick was open again. Thought he should have took it again.
Yeah, he should have. He was open. He doesn't get too many of them.
No. Hayes has it in the corner to Tungate. Tungate might have walked. No call. Here he goes. Tungate could probably take Brown. Oh, Tungate, air ball. It's going to be Collinsville. I thought he should have just kept on going to the basket, especially with the shot clock.
Yeah, and the shot clock has kind of bothered both teams here so far in this first quarter as Brody has to force a shot, comes up short. Railers still up 6-2, 3:30 left here in the game, or in the first quarter, sorry.
They get it past half court. Wilkinson has it up top. Their senior point guard. Looking, still dribbling. Gives it to Brown. Brown looking, getting trapped in the corner. Passes it back out to Wilkinson. Wilkinson has it. They're under 10 seconds, and then another steal. Nice job by Cominick. All picks up the loose ball. Here they come. Lincoln. Tungate's got it out top. Calling a play. Gives it to All. All looking. Gives it to Hayes. Hayes to Vlahovic. Gives it to Tungate.
Boy, Railers getting really long in their shot clock as well.
Yeah, they are. Tell you what, Brown's playing Tungate pretty tough out there.
Yeah, he's a good defender. He's quick. He's a lot like some of the guards from MacArthur. Just does a good job. Got really quick feet, stays in front of you, active hands.
All gives it to Tungate out top.
12 to go.
Yep, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Gives it to Cominick to Hayes. Hayes looking to Vlahovic. Vlahovic for 3 in the corner. Up. Ooh, I thought that was in.
Yeah, good shot too. Good call by Coach Alexander making Garcia come out and guard Vlahovic. He didn't. And around the rim, and Bryce just didn't get it to go down.
Wilkinson has it. On the elbow, looking. Gives it to Brown. Brown. Dribble up top, looking Garcia. Garcia down low to Taylor. Taylor up and no good. 3 Lincoln guys down there for the rebound. Cominick ends up pulling it out. 2:10 left in the first quarter, 6-2 Lincoln. Hayes has it in the corner, looking for Cominick. Cominick going to attack the basket. There you go. Oh, that's no foul, huh? Okay. Cominick hits the floor. Here comes Collinsville. Wilkinson has it to Mays. Good hustle by Cominick to get back. A shot by Brown, misses it. All with the board. Yeah, Cominick, that's a great take, and I don't know how he didn't get the call there. Cominick's going to bring it up, gives it to Tungate. Give Tungate a relief on bringing the ball up to the floor. Man, Brown's all over Brown with the steal. And a bucket and a foul by Tungate. Yeah, Brown's been all over Tungate, ends up getting the steal, and then Tungate ended up fouling Brown as he's making the layup. Garcia's going to take a seat on the bench, and Hudson is coming in. Looks like Clark's going to come in for Hayes for Lincoln. So Brown's going to have 1. Minute 30 left in this first quarter. 6-4 Lincoln. Free throw up. Looks good. It is good. 6-5 Lincoln. Timeout by Collinsville. It's going to be a 30, so we'll keep it here.
Shot clock or the scoreboard just, oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Little advertisement here. As Darren said, 6-5 on a steal by Brown, and he converted the three-point play. And the Railers are going to get a chance here. I think Brody, as you talked about, Darren, a lot with this pressure is don't mess around. I know you got to get your team set up, but if they're not getting open, just get by your guy and create something for yourself. And I think Brody's just getting himself caught where he's waiting for the guys to get open, and Brown's just feeling that and then just putting a ton of pressure on him, where Brody is better just to go by him and create something for himself or his teammate.
Well, I think it starts right here, too, at the full court, to where, you know, when you get the ball in, hold it for a couple seconds, let everybody get down there, and then get by your guy.
Yeah, it looks like a
1-2-2.
1-2-2 press, and this is a little bit bothered the Railers in the MacArthur game.
There's Brown on Tungate. Looks like they're going to go back to a man, though. Tungate up top. Brown on him. Gives it to Vlahovic. To Clark. Clark to Tungate. Now, man, Brown's got some, and he's going to get called for a foul right there.
I'm not sure it was, but
yeah, that's quick hands.
Really
right
quick
there.
hands, and Brody's got to be a little more value that basketball a little bit more because Brown's all over him.
Tell you what, here's where you might want to set up a play for Tungate to see if he can pick up number 2 on Brown. Brown's all over him. That back door could, we like to run a lot of back doors. That could work for All has it, gives it to Clark. Clark looking to Komnick. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Komnick for 3, up, no good. Collinsville with the board. Hudson with the board. Here comes Wilkinson. Wilkinson to Brown. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. 6-5 Lincoln. Wilkinson has it, gives it to Brown. To Wilkinson. Wilkinson up top. Almost throws it away. Taylor has it underneath, gives it to Wilkinson. A block by Tungate. And a foul, Wilkinson. Nice block by Tungate right there.
Yeah, Wilkinson with the frustration foul after the block shot.
Yeah, you see that a lot too. Once they make a mistake or whatever, they pick up that foul. Looks like a little token pressure by Collinsville. 20 seconds left. Tungate's bringing it up the floor. Gives Komnick right in the middle. Nobody was near Komnick. Gives it to Vlahovic. Vlahovic gets up, swatted by Taylor. 11.2 seconds left in the first quarter. 6-5 Lincoln. Not much scoring in this first quarter. Komnick has it in the corner. Attacking the basket, back out to Tungate. 6 seconds. One move and get by him, Tungate. There he goes, Tungate to the basket. Up, no good. Into the first quarter, Lincoln 6, Collinsville 5. Be back in 30.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Welcome back, Railer Nation, here from Collinsville High School as the Railers lead it here after one quarter, 6-5. It will be Lincoln basketball to start the second.
Lincoln's got out, Tungate out top. Brown's on him. Brown's been giving Tungate a lot of fits here. Komnick in the corner, looking, gives it back out to Tungate to Clark. They're not going to guard Clark out there. To Tungate, to Komnick, to Vlahovic. Back to Tungate, to Clark, all in the corner. Good back door by Tungate, but We had a guy right in his way. Comnick out on the top, driving, gives it to Tungate. Tungate, nice shot fake. Little jumper in the corner, misses it. Taylor with the board.
Everything with Brody right now is short, and he's getting frustrated of not getting calls going his way, going toward the hoop. And now he's showing a little frustration here by the senior. He's got to calm down a little bit and still be a leader out there and play his basketball game.
Oh, nice steal by Tungate. Tungate with the steal, gives it to All. Comnick, thought Comnick was going to pull the trigger from the corner. Here comes Tungate, gives it to Comnick. Comnick does pull the trigger, in and out.
Gosh, darn it.
Yeah, in and out. Looks like it's going to be, whose ball? Collinsville? Collinsville ball.
Yeah, it looks like Clark hit it out, but
yeah.
I like Hunter going after that offensive rebound and down and out for Comnick on that three on a nice drive by Tungate. Drew Comnick's defender for a little help, and was able to get a shot off, but Carson just not able to get a three to go down.
Mays is bringing up the ball and tried to bounce pass, and Comnick kicked it almost up to upper deck. So it's going to be Collinsville ball. 6:51 in the second quarter. 6-5 Lincoln. Not a high-scoring game, I wouldn't think.
No, it's going to be
might be that Chatham score.
Not a lot of legs out there. I mean, although our activity is good, I think on defense.
There's the lob. Wilkinson lobs it to Taylor. Nice little out of bounds. Oh my! What happened there? Comnick ends up getting a loose ball. Tungate's going to bring it up. 7-6 Collinsville. Comnick to Clark in the corner. Back to Tungate. To Vlakovic to Comnick. Mays on Comnick. Clark in the corner. Gives it to Comnick. Comnick wanting to drive. Nothing there to Tungate. Gives it to Clark out top. 8 seconds now on the shot clock. Here comes Comnick. Comnick with a little jumper, air ball. Collinsville gets it. Hudson chases the rebound down. Here comes Mays. 6 minutes left. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we don't need a foul like that right there. Comnick, Tungate, another frustration foul right out there. So Tungate's going to take a seat, and it looks like Stolzenberg. Sophomore Stolzenberg's coming into the game for Lincoln. Wilkinson has it. Man, does it not look like Wilkinson travels every time he
slides that pivot foot almost every single time?
Every time. Collinsville has the ball, going to take it out. Mays gives it to Brown. Brown looking, gives it to Hudson to Wilkinson. Wilkinson back to Brown. Wilkinson's open there in the corner. He gets the shot, and good. I was going to say, saw Wilkinson just keep on going down to that corner, and he was wide open for three. Comnick all the way to the basket, gets fouled and one.
Yeah, good job by Carson. Now, with Tungate out and Henry Stolzenberg coming in, they look for Comnick to help bring up the ball a little bit more than normal when Tungate's out there. And Carson just got it back from Tungate, and nobody stopped him. Got all the way basket, got fouled, and made the shot. So Carson will go to the free throw line for the one free throw.
And that's Brown's second, so he's going to have a seat.
And that was a tough defender that was on Tungate. That was giving him a little frustration.
Comnick spent a lot of time at the line earlier against MacArthur. Hits three-point play, so now it's 10-9 Collinsville. Oh, Vlakovic with the steal. Stolzenberg had it. Gave it right back to Collinsville. Wilkinson has it up top. Number 1 checked in, Ramey. Gives it to Hudson. To Mays. Mays wanting to dribble. Gives it to Ramey. Ramey back out to Hudson. Hudson looking. Corner to Ramey. Drives up, gets fouled, and count it. Man, that guy came in and he was ready to rock and roll down the lane. Ramey's gonna get a chance for a three-point play. Just checked in about 20 seconds ago.
Yeah, Vlakovic picked up the foul. I thought it was going to be on Comnick, but they called it on Vlakovic.
Three-point play by Ramey. Looks like McKinney's going to check in for Clark. Collinsville.
So you've got Stolzenberg, Komnick, McKinney, All, and Vlahovic out there.
Oh my. Went right through Stolzenberg's hands. Komnick passed it to Stolzenberg, went right through his hands. It's going to be Collinsville ball. Another turnover by Lincoln. Back-to-back possessions. Here comes Wilkinson. Wilkinson looking. I think the shot clock. A steal by Stolzenberg. That's a foul. Good hands by Stolzenberg right there with a steal. And then it looks like it was Ramey that's going to pick up the foul for Collinsville.
Yeah, just their second foul in this second quarter. 4:40 left. The Railers are down 13-9.
Here comes Stolzenberg. Ramey's on him. Make one move and Stoltz gives it to Komnick at the elbow. To All. All wanted that three. Wilkinson all over him. Stolzenberg to McKinney. McKinney to Komnick. Komnick to Stoltz. Stoltz drives. Vlahovic for three. Up. No good. Komnick had the board. Went out on Komnick, I guess. So it's going to be Collinsville ball. 13-9. 4:11 left in this first half. Ramey has it out. Back to Mays. Mays to Ramey. Ramey to Taylor. Gives it to Mays. Wilkinson in the corner that hit a three from that corner just a few minutes ago. Going to bring it back out top. Wilkinson looking in. Gives it to Mays. Mays to Wilkinson. Back to Mays to Ramey. Ramey back to Mays. Mays driving on McKinney. And what are they going to call? A foul on McKinney? Come on now. Wow. Not too much out here.
That's minimal from what's been going on.
Oh, man. Well, I haven't seen these three refs actually all day, so they might have not have been watching most of the games. Mays has it on the wing. Wilkinson to Ramey. Ramey wants to drive. Good job by Vlahovic. Taylor to Mays. Mays could shoot. He shoots a bomb and buries the three. That was way out there. 16-9 Collinsville. McKinney has it. Top to Komnick in the corner. Komnick to Stolzenberg. To Komnick. To Vlahovic. To All. All with a jumper. Misses it. And it's going to be Lincoln ball.
Yeah, good job by Henry there, staying in on the offensive rebound, and the K-Hawks knock it out. So it'll be Railer basketball right underneath their hoop. Well, off to the side a little bit.
It was a little weird seeing All shoot a two-pointer instead of a three-pointer.
Doesn't do that very often.
All's going to take the ball out. Gives it to Vlahovic to Stolzenberg. Looking, gives it to Komnick. Komnick's going to drive. Little jumper at the elbow, misses it. Rebound by 33. Looks like Thorpe's into the game for Collinsville. Thorpe with the rebound. Mays just hit a bomb from right where he's at right now. Has the ball to Wilkinson. Wilkinson to Mays. Mays looking, get back. Oh, Wilkinson, another wide open three. Misses that one. Komnick with a nice rebound. We're just a little slow out there getting to the shooters.
Yeah, Wilkinson with a good look there in the corner, and good thing he didn't knock that down because he's already got one from that same spot.
Oh, nice drive by McKinney. McKinney with a hard drive to the basket. Gets fouled, is going to shoot two. Need these free throws. We can keep on chipping at this lead by Collinsville. So this Tungate's probably not going to come back into the game. He's got two fouls.
Right.
McKinney's going to shoot two. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left in the half. 16-9 Collinsville. McKinney free throw up and good. 16-10. Looks like Garcia's going to check back in. And nobody left the floor for Collinsville yet. There goes. Mays is going to check out. That would have been fine. 6 on the floor for Collinsville.
We'll take it.
Yeah. McKinney's going to shoot the next free throw. 16-10, 2:23 left. Free throw up. No good. Garcia with the board. Here comes Ramey. gives it to Thorpe. Thorpe gives it back to Ramey. Ramey looking, gives it to Wilkinson. Wilkinson, McKinney all over him. Wilkinson brings it up top. Man, that was a double dribble. Yes, he just double dribbled. Missed the three. Kominick with another board. Kominick's cleaning the glass tonight. That was a big rebound. All has it out on the wing. Gives it to Kominick on the elbow. Looking to Vlahovic. Back to Kominick. To Stolzenberg to McKinney. To All. To Kominick. To Vlahovic. Want to see Kominick attack the basket. He's getting, I was going to say, hand checked all over the place, and they call a foul.
13 foul now on the, actually 14 foul on the K-Hawks.
Yeah. So again, I'd see if you can get Kominick out top and see if you can attack the basket, give him to the free throw line. Where are we taking the ball out? Nobody knows. Okay, All's going to, I think they, refs got together and they're going to take it out on the side. So All's going to take it out, gets it to Stolzenberg. Minute 30 left, 16-10. Big bucket for Lincoln right here. Going to run a set. Kominick has it. Kominick going to take it to the hoop. Gets stopped. Brown fouls him like, here goes Vlahovic. Nice pass to Kominick down low for two. Great drive by Vlahovic.
Yeah. Went right by his guy Taylor, and I thought Bryce was going to go up for the shot, but Taylor went up for the block shot, and Bryce did a nice little drop-off pass to Kominick, who was in the right man, right spot. 1 minute left, 16-12. I'll just leave him there. I don't.
Garcia, Brown. Brown looking for Thorpe. Thorpe in the corner, back to Brown. To Thorpe. Thorpe's going to drive baseline. Little jumper up, missed. Good box out by All. Great box out. See if we can get 2 for 1, maybe. 40 seconds left. Kominick has it, gives it to Stolzenberg. To Vlahovic. Vlahovic gives it to McKinney. Oh, nice backdoor by Kominick. Oh, they're going to call that a block. Garcia blocked Kominick. Here comes Brown. And a technical by Coach Al was furious. Wow.
Right underneath.
Technical they called on Coach Alexander. Wilkinson's going to shoot 2. Wow, man, Kominick went to the basket hard, and man, I don't know how that wasn't called. I don't know how that wasn't called. Wilkinson hits the first free throw, 28.6 seconds left. Wilkinson's second free throw up and hit the whole rim and in. 18-12. Man. 18-12, Collinsville. They're going to have the ball out on the side. 28.6 left in the half. Brown has it up top. Yeah, you don't see Coach Al. I mean, you see him talking to the refs, but he was out on the floor.
Yeah, and it really, the guy that gave him the tee necessarily wasn't his call. The other guy was right underneath the basket that didn't make any motion of trying to call anything.
10 seconds left. Wilkinson has it. All over him. There goes Mays. Mays with a bomb outside. Up, no good. All with the rebound to Vlahovic. And that will do it. Collinsville 18, Railers 12. We'll be back in 2.
WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln. Me Realty. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center. State Farm Agent Brian Clark. Heritage Packaging in Lincoln. Financial advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones. Modern Brake and Alignment. Grau Incorporated. Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance. Schneider Masonry. United Community Bank. Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois. Peasley Funeral Home. Chestnut Health Systems. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter Basketball.
Incorporated halftime show. Josh Komnick along with Darren Worth and Lloyd Kirby here from Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium as the Railers trail it here 18-12 after the first half. We'll run through the scoring here first for the K-Hawks from Collinsville. They were led by Jace Wilkinson. Wilkinson with 5. 3 points apiece for Eli Ramey, Kamari Mays, DeAndre Brown. 2 points for Taylor Jordan and Caleb Garcia. The Railers were led here in the first half by Carson Komnick, the senior, with 8 points. 3 points for Tate All and 1 point for Breon McKinney. Again, the Railers trail it here 18-12 at half. We'll send it back to the studios for a 2-minute timeout. You're in the Grau Incorporated halftime show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Railer fans, you all know there's a home field advantage when it comes to sports. The same applies when purchasing a car, truck, or having your vehicle serviced. You'll have the home field advantage when shopping at Grau Chevrolet in Lincoln. The trained sales staff at Grau's will provide you with a no-pressure sales process. It'll put you at ease all the way through the delivery. When it comes time for service, the certified mechanics will care for your vehicle like it's their own. Call or stop by the dealership on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln or online at grauinc.com.
It's Grau right now.
Welcome back, Railer Nation, here from Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. You're in the Grau Incorporated halftime show. We'll run through the stats here in the first half. First for Collinsville. Collinsville shoots 43% from the field, 6 of 14. They're 2 of 6 from three-point land for 33%, and perfect from the free throw line, 4 of 4. 15 total rebounds for the K-Hawks, 1 of them offensive. They've got 4 assists to go along with 7 turnovers, 2 blocks, and 1 steal. The Railers shoot just 20% from the field, 4 of 20, 2 of 8 from three-point land for 25%, and 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 67%. The Railers with 10 rebounds total, 3 of them offensive. We've got 3 assists on 2 turnovers, 1 block, and 4 steals. Scoring by quarter, the Railers were up 6-5 after 1 quarter, and Collinsville outscored the Railers 13-6 in that second quarter. And Darren, is really just a couple of threes, basically the difference for Kamari Mays made one, and then Jace Wilkinson made that one in the corner. Other than that, the Railers have done a pretty good job defensively on the K-Hawks. We're just struggling to score.
That's you hit it right on the head. Is where we're not getting anything offensively, not even going to the baskets at all. We're settling for I think too many threes.
Too many threes, yeah. I think
too
you're
many
right.
threes, and I would love for. I mean, when Tungate went out, we had Komenick actually take it to the basket 2 or 3 times, to where he did get fouled on no other time, but then Vlahovic took it to the hoop, gave it to. So maybe we saw something late in the second quarter, because that's when we started taking the ball to the basket. So hopefully we can kind of continue that and make the officials blow the whistle.
Yeah, and that's a good point. I think sometimes too kids get frustrated with no call or getting their shot blocked, and I think for me that was an even more of a reason to just keep going. Like you're gonna blow your whistle, or I'm gonna make it, or I'm gonna go to the free throw line, one of the two. So you just can't stop doing that just because of what the official has done, or that you've gotten your shot blocked. You got to continue to do it, because more times than not, good things are gonna happen when you're aggressive to the basket. And I think you're right. Too many 3-pointers for the Railers, 2 of 8 from the 3-point line. And we just aren't able, Tungate scoreless in that first half, just frustrated with lack of production, I think. Obviously probably a little tired, but so is everybody else. So I think the seniors got to step it up a little bit. I think he will. It was probably not that we wanted him to have a foul, but it would have been a good time if he wasn't in foul trouble, just to get him off the floor for a couple minutes and then bring him back to cool it, and then get back to his game, because he's shown he can get by anybody and get to the basket, and this team needs production from both seniors.
And really with a little bit of a rest right there, because you look at the actually 10 minutes that's at halftime, and he came out with about 5 minutes even in the second half. So you're looking at a good 20 minutes, 25 minutes of probably resting his legs for this second half. So he should be able to go this third and fourth quarter. So maybe be a little bit more rested, and maybe think about what he needs to do, because we really need Tungate in this second half.
That's going to do it for the Growl Incorporated halftime show. We're going to kick it back to the studios for a minute timeout, and then we'll be back with third quarter action. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Does your business need high-quality corrugated packaging? For solutions that work as hard as you do, turn to Heritage Packaging in Lincoln. Since 2019, Heritage Packaging has been a proud member of the Welch Packaging family. With just-in-time deliveries and a dedication to continual improvement, Heritage Packaging can help keep businesses one step ahead. Learn more online at welchpkg.com or call 217-735-4406. Heritage Packaging, the right packaging, right on time.
Welcome back, Railer Nation, as we're getting set for second half action here from Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. The Railers trail it here 18-12. It will be Collinsville basketball coming out of the halftime huddle, and 16 minutes of basketball here to give us a chance, as I think Coach Al's goal here, to get out of Collinsville with a 3-1 record. And we've got to do it defensively, and then we got to find a way to get the ball in the hole.
Yeah, and we always talk about defensive, and I thought, given a team 18 points defensively, we did the job. It's offensively we're struggling, and you don't know if it's legs, because we spent a lot of energy in that first game against MacArthur. Collinsville has the ball. Garcia out to Mays. Mays looking, gives it to Brown. Brown on the wing. Gives it back to Mays up top to Wilkinson. Garcia in the corner. Back to Brown. Brown, steal by Tungate. There we go, Tungate. Attack the basket.
Got Carson in the corner.
Yep. Ooh, Carson wanted the three, didn't take it. Vlahovic, I wouldn't mind seeing Vlahovic take that. They're not guarding him too much out there. Here comes All. Good ball movement. Kominick, that's his shot right there. Up and all the rim. Gosh, Vlahovic, I thought he was going to come out with the rebound, but Collinsville gets it. That was Kominick's shot right there, right on the elbow. Wilkinson has it in the corner, looking, gives it to Brown. Brown to Mays. Mays to Garcia. Oh, nice tip by Vlahovic. Tell you what, we're a little bit more active too on defense. Our hands are everywhere. Collinsville's going to have the ball on the side, gets it to Brown. Brown to Taylor. Taylor loses it.
Ball on the floor. Raylor's got to get away.
Oh, there's Tungate. Tungate, wide open layup. See if he can put it in. He doesn't. But Kominick there for the rebound. Kominick gets hammered. Finally, they call it. I don't know who called it, though. All three officials looked at each other. Kominick, tell you what, Coach might have came unglued.
Yeah, he might have got a second one. And Coach Greg Alexander might have been the head coach, and I might have been right there with him because it was another one right underneath the hoop, and it was a late whistle. I don't know what he was waiting to.
Yeah, because that was pretty obvious. Kominick, free throw up, good. 18-13. I tell you what, Collinsville had 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. So Kominick's going to shoot this.
Yeah, good job of Carson too, and not taking for granted Brody's layup. He got the rebound and off the Tungate miss. So good steal by Tungate. Don't get disgruntled. He missed the layup, but his teammate was there to pick him up, and he's got to keep going.
Well, that's Tungate's second steal just in this half. Here comes Collinsville. Kominick makes both free throws, 18-14, 6:30 left in the third quarter. Wilkinson has it out top. Tungate on him. Gives it to Brown. Brown to Wilkinson. Looking. Wilkinson's just going to dribble it around a little bit. Looking, still looking. Gives it to Mays. Mays to Taylor. Taylor in the corner. Mays, a bomb. 3 up, no good. Kominick with the rebound. Yeah, Collinsville looks like lost out there on offense. Oh, All. I don't think All knew how wide open he was. Vlahovic has it. Back up top, Tungate. To Hayes. Hayes throws it away. Brown tracks it down. Here comes Brown. Up, good.
Hayes just didn't read the aggressiveness of the defender that was on Kominick and threw it right to him.
Well, and Brown's been everywhere tonight. Tungate for a bomb. 3 up, no good. Brown with the board. 20-14. Here comes Brown. Tungate on him. To Mays. Mays out top. Tungate on him to Wilkinson. Wilkinson looking. Gives it to Mays. Mays gives it to Brown. Brown to Mays. Mays looking to shoot, drives. That's a travel. Man, no call, and then they pass it to, my goodness, pass it to Hudson for a layup, 22-14. Yeah, that was even obvious on that travel. Tungate has it out top, gives it to Hayes. And Coach Al is going to call a timeout. It's going to be a full. And I mean, Lincoln's being pretty aggressive on defense, doing a pretty good job. I don't know if this timeout is just to talk about some executions and maybe running some sets. But right there, they turned the ball over, 2-3 times in this half. Collinsville has. Should have been 4 times right there with the travel by Mays that wasn't called, and Hudson cut to the basket for 2.
And it seems like it always comes back a no-call travel, and don't you know they get a basket out of it?
Right.
And that's what really bothers you. A pretty blatant travel with 3 steps, and then they finally got rid of it. And you got 3 guys out there that should have an idea of what to call, and then you give up a point-blank layup.
Yeah, Collins was up 22-14. with 4:49. I think that's their biggest lead, isn't it? Eight's their biggest lead. It's going to be Lincoln ball. All is going to take it out on the side opposite of the bench. Cominick and Tungate going to set screens for each other up top. Tungate gets it in the back court. Tungate's going to bring it up. Brown's on him. Gives it to Cominick. Cominick going to try to drive baseline. Drives, gets fouled, no call, but makes the layup. Brown has it, 22-16, Collinsville. Pretty aggressive. He throws it away. Brown throws it into almost our bench, and Wilkinson was going up the court. Didn't even see it.
Yeah, I'm okay with running another kind of the same play again. See if you can set up Cominick on another. Why does it only go to 20 seconds?
I don't get that.
If we turned him over, why do we get?
Backdoor by Cominick, up good. Tungate, great pass. Cominick set that up, and 22-18, forced quick points for Lincoln. Brown has it, looking for someone. There's Wilkinson.
Come from behind, Brody.
I thought Brody was going to get it from behind. Wilkinson gives it to Taylor, to Brown. Brown up top. Gives it to Hudson. Hudson to Wilkinson. Wilkinson looking, gives it to Taylor. Mays, got to get on him. Got to make sure that's the one guy you really have to guard. Hudson gives it to Taylor. Foul by Hayes. Taylor's going to shoot two.
Yeah, just a penetration again, as we talked about in that MacArthur game, that penetration right down the middle of the lane by the guard, and then the big's got to come up and help, and then it's an easy dump off to a big guy for Collinsville. So Taylor will go to the free throw line.
Taylor's going to shoot two. The first one up, good. Man, is that Taylor's first point? I don't.
Yeah, he had a bucket earlier.
Did he? Okay.
And that was his first free throw, and so far the K-Hawks now 5 of 5 from the free throw line.
Taylor's going to shoot the second one, 23-18. Second one up, good. They're making the free throws count right there. Collinsville 6 for 6 from the line. Cominick has it, gives it to Tungate. Looks like they are in a 1-2-2. Wilkinson didn't know they were in a 1-2-2. Tungate getting bumped out there. Hayes in the corner. Hayes looking, gives it to Tungate. Tungate to Cominick. Cominick for three, up, no good. Brown with the rebound. Here comes, that's a travel. There's a travel. I was going to say if they didn't call that one. They did call that one. Hudson didn't get away with this one. Lincoln ball. Tungate has it. Gives it to Cominick. 3:18 left in the third. Tungate to All. To Cominick. See if we can get All a shot right here. Maybe we can get him a shot in the corner or something like that. Here comes All. All's in the corner. Shot in the corner, no good. Vlakovic tips it back out to Tungate. Tungate has it. There's a foul on Mays. Yeah, I don't think I'm that loud.
No, but it was yeah, you're right. He caught him on the arm. I didn't think he was going to call it there for a second.
Man. So All's going to take it out on the side. Vlakovic, Tungate out top. Trying to look for Cominick. Got him right there in the up top. He's going to bring it out to Tungate. Tungate to All. To Cominick. Cominick to the basket. Gets his own board and gets fouled. I thought he might have got fouled the first bump.
Yeah, he did, and he stayed with it, though.
He
got fouled, and then it was kind of a block shot after that, but Carson stayed with it. An aggressive drive to the hoop, so Cominick will go back to the free throw line where he's 3 of 3 on the night.
Cominick's first free throw up, good. 24-19, 2:44 left in the third quarter. Cominick's going to get one more free throw. Second one up, good. 24-20. Collinsville ball.
Get this thing to tied or a lead here.
Oh, nice steal by Cominick. Cominick, I would love for him to attack that basket.
You're right. You got him on the ropes. Don't let him get set up.
Hayes in the corner, looking for Cominick. Cominick has it to Vlakovic. Vlakovic to Hayes. Hayes gives it to All.
6 seconds. Brody's got to go.
Brody, and there goes Brody to the basket. Oh, they're going to call Vlahovic for a moving screen. He handed it off to Tungate and then knocked Ramey on the floor. And looks like Collinsville is going to take a full timeout.
Full timeout. We'll take it with them. Back with more of third quarter action. You're listening to Lincoln Railer basketball.
Does your business need high-quality corrugated packaging? For solutions that work as hard as you do, turn to Heritage Packaging in Lincoln. Since 2019, Heritage Packaging has been a proud member of the Welch Packaging family. With just-in-time deliveries and a dedication to continual improvement, Heritage Packaging can help keep businesses one step ahead. Learn more online at welchpkg.com or call 217-735-4406. Heritage Packaging, the right packaging, right on time.
.220 left here in the third quarter. The Railers down 24-20. It'll be K-Hawks ball after the timeout by Collinsville.
Wilkinson's going to bring it up. 2:15 left. Wilkinson picks up his dribble, gives it to Ramey. Ramey brings it across half court, gives it to Taylor. Taylor out top, gives it to Wilkinson. Wilkinson to Hudson. Hudson, ooh, I thought that was going to be another turnover. Mays having trouble in the corner. Trap gives it out to Wilkinson. Wilkinson to a bad shot by, looks like it's Ramey. Tungate with the rebound. Here comes Lincoln to Cominick. Cominick right down the lane. Cominick gets it blocked. It's going to be Lincoln ball. Cominick has been a lot more aggressive taking that ball to the basket this half. Cominick has it. Oh, nice, easy layup for Cominick. Two guys went with the out-of-bounds guy.
Went with Tungate, and Carson turned and went to the basket.
24-22, minute 30 left in the third quarter. Ramey has it out top. Gives it to Wilkinson. Wilkinson looking.
Well, he's traveled again. He moves his pivot foot every single time.
Mays having trouble with the ball, brings it back out to Ramey. Ramey, 10 seconds on the shot clock to Mays, to Taylor. Taylor wants to take the ball to the basket. Log loses it, Vlahovic. That's going to be Lincoln ball.
Secure it here. 24-22, 105 left here in the third.
Cominick's going to take it out, gives it to Tungate. Tungate back to Cominick. 1 minute left in the third, 24-22. Cominick gives it to Tungate up top. To Cominick. Cominick looking. Ooh, wanted the back door for Tungate. Didn't give it. Vlahovic has it outside. Gives it to Tungate. Tungate turns the corner. Cominick for three. Up. No good. Go get it, Hayes. Wilkinson tracks it down. Passes up top. Ramey gets fouled. That was on the pass, though, so that would be Lincoln's third foul, so it's going to be out of bounds.
Foul number 32, that'll be his second personal.
So it's going to be 30.9 seconds left. Collinsville's going to have it underneath the basket. This is a big defensive stop right here.
Yeah, this is kind of this part of the game where it got away from us in MacArthur, where they were able to score some easy hoops.
Wilkinson, wanted that three, brings it back out. Yeah, if I'm Collinsville, I'm probably holding that for the last shot. Got Wilkinson driving to Brown. Brown back to Wilkinson.
Yeah, just about a 1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Wilkinson has it out top. 10 seconds left. Wilkinson dribble. All's going to pick him up. Nice push off by Wilkinson. Up, no good. Cominick gets it. They're batting it around, but that's going to be into the quarter.
Yeah, and Coach Alice wanted an illegal screen on Tungate during that play, but he didn't get it. So the Railers down 24-22 after three. It'll be fourth quarter action. When we get back, you're listening to Lincoln Railer basketball.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Touchdown! Oh, did you see that? Whoa, we scored? Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs.
I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone.
What? I should take your phone away.
No. I'll call for a ride.
Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
But I need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Welcome back, Railer Nation, here from Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. Set for fourth quarter action here. The Railers trail by 2, 24-22.
Lincoln's going to have the ball to start this fourth quarter. Tungate has it out top. 24-22. Whoa.
Oh.
Tungate travels with the ball. And, man, I thought he got bumped with the travel. But,
turnover, first possession for the Railers.
Here comes Ramey. Didn't start the game, but he's played a lot this game for Collinsville. Wilkinson has the ball, gives it to, oh my gosh. Taylor wide open, but didn't realize it. Brown for 3, up good. That was a big offensive rebound by Collinsville for that 3.
Yeah, Comnick was in good position. It was just the length of Taylor that reached over the top and tipped it back out.
27-22. Vlakovic has it. Vlakovic takes it hard to the basket, misses it. Collinsville with the rebound. Brown has it, gives it to Ramey. Ramey looking. Another big stop here. Because this is not how you want to start the fourth quarter. Brown gives it to Ramey. Ramey looking. Back to Brown that just hit the big 3 to Wilkinson. Wilkinson gives it to Hudson. Hudson to Ramey. 6:55 left. Wilkinson up top. Jumper. No good. Comnick with the board.
We got to get a shot here.
Big rebound by Comnick. Gives it to Tungate. Tungate up top to All. All to Clark. To Comnick. Comnick. Oh, man. What? He stepped on the inline? I think they called Comnick stepping on the inline. It's going to be Collinsville ball. Brown.
Well, just an unforced turnover too,
Yes.
which was going to be a layup for Carson. He got by the defender.
Here comes Collinsville. Brown has it up top. Yeah, you're going to have to turn up the defensive intensity. And Brown with a nice low runner. Another penetration right to the middle of the defense. Low runner. 29-22. Timeout by Coach Al. 30 seconds. 30-second timeout. Keep it here. Collinsville with a 5-0 run here to start the fourth quarter. Down 2 with the ball, have a chance to tie it or take the lead, and they score 5 straight points, Josh.
Yeah, you're right. 5-0 run as the Railers outscored them in the third quarter 10-6, but we've had a turnover on a travel. We had a turnover on a stepped out of bounds, and then we've just been giving up easy baskets at that penetration right down the middle of that 1-2-2, and they've been able to score. So the Railers probably a good timeout here, get a breather, get a drink, and kind of refocus here. Let's go after this thing if we're going to do it.
Yeah, this, every possession. I mean, scoring's been limited in this game, so every possession is huge down the stretch with 6:14 left in this game. So, I mean, you got to attack the basket with Tungate, maybe Comnick, keep attacking. But when you go in there, try to find contact.
Yeah, a lot of time left here. 6 minutes and 12 seconds left.
Looks like Brown's just riding Comnick all the way down the floor. Brown's on Comnick now. There he goes. Comnick. Oh my God.
I picked a couple guys there, and Comnick got Taylor up in the air as he was going to shoot it. Then we just went right into him. So Carson will go back to the free throw line where Taylor, he is 5 of 5 from the line.
Yeah, you could have picked one of two players on the foul right there. Comnick's first one up, good. 29-23. That's kind of what we wanted to do, is attack the basket, get points while that clock is stopped. Second free throw up, good. So it looks like Mays is going to check in for Hudson. So 29-24, 6 minutes left in this game. Wilkinson has it, bring it down the floor, gives it to Brown. Tungate out there on Brown. Looking for a screen by Taylor. Wilkinson for three. That's a deep three. Misses it. Comnick with the board. Here comes Comnick. Hard. Keep attacking. He did, but loses the ball. Mays stole it from Comnick. Here comes Brown. 29-24, Collinsville. I don't know how they're calling moving screens when Taylor's just...
Taylor just boxing him out the whole time.
Mays way out there in the corner to Taylor. Taylor trapped in the corner. Keep that trap. Gives it to Mays. To Wilkinson. Wilkinson, another bomb. Up, no good. Clark right there just got caught
standing
watching.
Yeah,
standing and watching.
Didn't go after the rebound, didn't go after finding a body on it, and Taylor's the only guy underneath there. It was basically Taylor and a couple railers, and he just went and got it, and we didn't.
Yeah, Hayes is going to check in for Clark. There's the thrown out to Hudson. Mays traveled, no call. Goes in, loses it, and they're going to give it to Collinsville. I don't know how that's Collinsville. That's either a foul or Lincoln ball.
Nobody touched it.
Yeah, it's either a foul or Lincoln ball. A lob, nice job by Hayes, but again, we just got caught watching the play. Hayes knocks it out, and that's a moving screen. And then they're going to call a foul. Then they're going to call a foul on the shooter. I don't know if it's a three. Yep, it's going to be 3 free throws for Mays. And, man, wow. Yeah, this is it's getting a little ridiculous on the on the calls, really. Mays first one up, good. Makes it 30-24. 4:49 left. Mays gets the second one up and good. 31-24, Collinsville. Yeah, if they're going to call one moving screen, you want them to call all of them, you know. Makes all 3 of them. Vlakovic gives it to Tungate. Tungate going to set the offense up. Gives it to Vlakovic. Nice screen by Hayes. Gives it to Tungate. Tungate blows by his guy. Oh, blocks it out of the air by Taylor. Yeah, one more dribble. Could have probably drew a little bit of contact there. 4:29 left. 32-24. Tungate to Comnick. Comnick back to Tungate. Gives it to All. To Vlakovic to Tungate. Tungate going to drive, foul, up. Oh, man, in and out. Thought that was going to go. Tungate's had 2 or 3 of those.
Yeah, he had some of those in that first game. Just not able to get the friendly roll when he goes in. And
it's only the second foul on Collinsville. 4:18 left. First free throw up and good. 32-25. Tungate's going to get one more. Second one up, good. I don't think either of them hit the rim. 32-26, need a stop right here. Stop in a bucket. Ramey has it to Brown. Brown back out. Looking. Brown's going to keep it up top. Tungate on him. Gives it to Ramey out there. To Brown to Wilkinson. Wanted to shoot that one, didn't. Mays to Wilkinson. Wilkinson back to Mays. Here comes Mays. Had to shoot a three way out there. All's going to rebound. Nice board by All.
Yeah,
gives it to Vlahovic.
Good job by the Railer defense there. Got to stop now. We got to get that score.
Vlahovic has it. Gives it to Tungate. Tungate's going to call a set right here to Vlahovic. To Komnick. Komnick. Whoa. Brown tipped it away from Komnick at 15 on the shot clock. Brown's got some quick hands out there.
Yeah, if you're not protecting the ball, if you're not strong with it, he's gonna take it away from you.
It's going to give it to Tungate. 3:20 left in the game. 32-26. Tungate blows by him. Goes to the hoop. Gets it blocked by Mays. Blew by Ramey. Ramey was hugging him the whole way.
8 seconds on the shot clock.
Yep. Lob to Komnick. Up good. Nice lob by All to Komnick. 32-28.
Got to get another stop here.
Another stop.
We got that score. Now we got defense has got to.
Komnick, almost carried it, and they did call it. I was going to say.
Put a little pressure on him. Carson tried to go and steal it on the cross-court pass, but he didn't get it. But then he was right there to put pressure on the K-Hawk dribbler, and we get that turnover on the carry. And we'll see if Coach Alexander. I think he's looking to go to Komnick a lot right now. Darren, really the only one that's got anything going offensively for him. Carson with 22 on the game. So I think he's going to try to clear something out, maybe even run that backdoor play because what's his name?
Brown's on.
Brown is way on. All over him.
And Brown plays tight no matter what. If you're going to go out for the pass, he goes out there. So a backdoor probably could work with Komnick. But and like you said, everything's got to go to the hoop too. And if someone goes off their guy, hopefully whoever's guarding All helps out, and then All could be free open for a three.
Yeah.
Komnick's going to take it out. 32-28, and exactly 3 minutes left in this game. Tungate has it way in the backcourt. Ramey on him. Going to bring it up. Looking for. I think they might have won backdoor, but they're going to get Komnick on a isolation. Picks up his dribble, gives it to Vlahovic, to Hayes. I'd try to get Komnick again. There he goes to Brown on him. Hayes has it out top to Vlahovic, to Tungate. Tungate to All, to Vlahovic. Vlahovic to the hoop. Little lefty, good.
Big shot.
Nice, big shot by Vlahovic. What a shot. Little lefty up. 32-30. We scored the last 6. Here comes Collinsville. Ramey has it.
Now trap. He's traveling.
Yeah, picked up his pivot, I think, twice, and Coach Al is furious down there. Brown has it, gives it to Ramey in the corner. I'd like to trap those in the corners.
Yeah, because they're not big kids.
They're not big
guys.
No, Brown has it, gives it to Wilkinson. Wilkinson. Back out to Brown. They've been running the clock pretty early. You got to see where Wilkinson is because he's open. Shoots a three, air ball. Oh, misses it.
Come on.
We got a rebound. Missed it again. And the shortest guy rebounded, offensive rebound 3 times and makes it. Ramey stuck with it 3 times. We just get caught looking. Here comes Lincoln. Komnick has it outside. That might have been a carry, but no call. Tungate has it out top. Ramey, he could take Ramey. There's a foul. There we go. I was going to say, I was hoping Tungate would take him to the hoop. 34-30, minute 21 left in the game. It's going to be Lincoln ball.
Third foul now on the K-Hawks.
Should be on the side. All's going to take it out. Yeah, that last possession was huge. Offensive rebounds. Tungate has it out top. Ramey's guarding him. He could take him to the hoop. Komnick for a long 3. Good! Long three by Cominick. Timeout by Coach Al. What a three. That was way out there.
Yeah, good drive there by Tungate, and Carson with a step behind the three-point line, just caught it and let it go. Hasn't been shooting it well from three, but hit a big one there to get this back to a one-point lead for Collinsville, 34-33.
Yeah, 34-33 with 1:09 left in the game, and another big defensive stop right here.
Boy, how big was that? 3 chances underneath, just a possession ago now. Now you're up one instead of down one, and you feel a little bit better. I know it's just a one-point game, but man, you give yourself 3 chances to get a rebound, and the Railers don't do it. Just stand and watch, and one guy gets every one of them.
And we had 3 guys down there, actually. So right here, they're going to have to go the length of the court. So defensively, tell you what, they've been skipping that pass, and Cominick's has almost picked it off a couple times. So if we could put a lot of pressure on the ball and use our traps to turn them over. But it's 34-33 fouls. I mean, Collinsville's fouled us 3 times. We've only fouled twice.
Yeah, I'm okay with committing one here early just to get a little bit closer to that bonus in case you need it down the stretch.
Right. Here we go. Collinsville has it. Wilkinson has it in the backcourt. Gives it to Mays. Mays looking, getting trapped. He walked, no call. Man, the whole bench was calling travel. No call.
They don't watch their feet anymore.
No.
They just refuse to watch the feet.
Wilkinson has it, gives it to Ramey. Ramey looking, gives it to Mays. 10 on the shot clock. Here comes Mays. Mays still dribbling, wanting Wilkinson to take it. You got to get on him. Ramey shoots a desperation 3 up, no good. Cominick with the board. Here we come, 30 seconds left. Gives it to Tungate, 34-33. Tungate has it, gives it to All. Got to look for Cominick. Tungate has it. Tungate's going to penetrate, gets fouled, and he's going to shoot 2. Got to be shooting 2. 2. Yeah, that's got to be 2. He's shooting it. He was going up. There is no way they're going to say it's on the floor. Yes, there we go. He's shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
All right. Because the other ref was having it on the floor, and there was no way. He was going up. And Collinsville's coach now arguing that he wasn't going up. Tungate's going to have 2. 18.8 seconds left. First one up. Good. Used the whole rim there.
Go for the rebound. Go for the board. You got fouls.
2 fouls. Lincoln has 2 fouls. So big free throw here. But like Josh was yelling, go to the boards if he misses it. Up good. 1-point lead, Lincoln. We haven't had a lead in a long time. Here comes Collinsville. Collinsville, almost throws it away. Brown.
Yeah, the Railers can be really aggressive here.
Yes,
Only
we
got
can.
2 fouls. Don't be afraid to foul.
Collinsville calls a
and I think
timeout.
Coach Alexander and the staff is going to tell the guys now if they inbound it and run a couple off, and they're still way back out here in the top of the court, steps behind the 3-point line, and they're not in range to shoot it. Foul them. Make them take it out again.
And you want to make sure on here, they're going to get the ball on the side out of bounds. You want to make sure it goes in the back court.
Yeah.
And that's when you can actually be aggressive and foul them.
Yeah, don't let anything go to the middle of the court, like that free throw line area, somewhere around there. If they throw it back in the back court, let them take a couple seconds off and then foul them, and then the Railers got to rebound.
Got to rebound. Yeah, and that's the biggest thing, because you can't let them get 2 or 3 shots back up there. So 13 seconds left. Lincoln up 35-34. Hopefully everybody's out there staying awake for this game. Thriller here in Collinsville, Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium. Collinsville called a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. Lincoln has 2. So Lincoln's going to be on defense. Collinsville ball out on the side right in front of their bench. Looks like Mays is going to take it out. Got to make sure you know where Mays and Wilkinson Them two are going to be their shooters. Wilkinson gives it to Brown. 11, 10 seconds.
I'm okay
Mays.
with it now.
Wilkinson looking to shoot. Still looking.
Foul.
Gives it to Taylor. Taylor down low. Mays has it out. Oh, that's a double dribble. No call. Oh, ball game. No. They didn't call a foul. No way. No way. That was ball game, and they're going to call a foul on Lincoln. No time left. That's incredible. Man, coach is livid. That is terrible. That is unbelievable. Collinsville's going to get 2 free throws with no time left on the clock. Taylor's going to shoot him, and he's been at the line. He's 2 for 2 from the line. Taylor's going to have 2 shots, and if you have any Lincoln fans here, they need to be yelling at this. First one up, and use the whole rim. Tie ball game. This is for the game or overtime right here because there's no time on the clock. That is bad. And he misses it. It's going to be overtime. It's all overtime. And Coach Greg Alexander's talking to the ref. I think the ref kind of warned. Man, that's huge. But hey, we're going to have 4 minutes of extra time. Hey, why not? Let's go all night. You're here all night, aren't you, Lloyd? So we could play extra time here. 35-35. It's going to be 4 minutes on the clock, and man, I've never seen that. Never seen that. That's crazy. But hey, we fought to get to overtime, so that's a big thing. We were down 8, 32 to 24, and we've outscored them 11-3 just in the last probably 3.5 minutes. So it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be Kominick out there. Hayes, our starting 5. Vlakovic, all Tungate. It looks like most of their starting 5. Garcia's not out there, but Ramey is out there. And that's probably because of defense. So it's going to be Taylor jumping up against Vlakovic. Here we go. Jump ball, and Tungate steals the tip. Oh, has it to Kominick. Kominick to Vlakovic to Tungate. Oh, to Hayes. Hayes to Vlakovic. Vlakovic to Kominick to Tungate. Good screen by Kominick. Gives it to Vlakovic for 3. Up. Good for 3. Lincoln. 38-35.
Got my heart racing.
That is a big 3. Vlakovic, that was a bomb. Brown's trapped in the corner. Throws it to Wilkinson. Wilkinson dribbles. Tungate out on him. 38-35. 3:20 left in the game. Well, overtime. Wilkinson still has it. Gives it to Taylor. We'll keep Taylor out there. To Brown. Brown dribbles to Mays. Mays to Wilkinson. 5 seconds. Hayes for 3. Up good. Wow, that was a bomb. Man, 38-38. 3 minutes left in overtime. Tungate has it. Ramey's guarding him. I like this matchup. I think Tungate could take Ramey here. Tungate gives it to Vlakovic to Hayes. Hayes looking. Back to Tungate. There goes Tungate down the lane. Oh, to Vlakovic.
Great catch.
To Kominick. Kominick. Oh, I was going to say, that's a foul. They called it. I think the coaching staff might have reached out and grabbed the ref there if they didn't call that one. Kominick's going to get 2 shots. 2:34 left. And Kominick's going to get 2 free throws. Two dribbles, up and good. Uses a whole rim right there in front of that rim. Makes it 39-38. Cominick's going to get one more free throw. Up and good. Cominick's been money from that free throw line. 40-38. Here comes Ramey. Ramey picks up his dribble, gives it to Wilkinson. Wilkinson.
10 seconds.
Gives it to Ramey.
Real close.
To Mays. Got to get on Mays.
Yeah,
just
Mays
buried.
hit one from deep.
Mays is out there. Make sure you know, and Wilkinson could stroke it outside, and he is going to shoot the three. Up, misses it. Board by Vlahovic, and a foul. Vlahovic going to shoot two.
Yeah, and the ref's a little tighter here now.
Yes,
after
they are.
Had to pick up their partner from that crap call they made at the on the last second shot.
So Vlahovic is going to shoot two.
For the Payhawks with 35, Caleb Garcia.
I think Ramey might have fouled out right there. Garcia is going to check in for Ramey, so now they have their starting five out there. Vlahovic is going to shoot two with 2:08 left. Couple dribbles. First one up. It looks short. Yeah, it looks short. Yeah, got to use your legs right there. So this is the big one, though. This is the big one. Up two. This put up three right here. Vlahovic, 40-38, Lincoln. Free throw up and hard. Garcia with the board. Here comes Collinsville. Brown has it. Ooh, almost a steal by Tungate. Mays has it. Mays picks up his dribble. Timeout by Collinsville. That's, oh yeah, they get an extra one in
An
overtime.
extra one in overtime here. So that's still Collinsville still has one timeout left, so it's a full timeout. We will take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
From Collinsville High School, Railers up by 2 in overtime here with 1:57 left. It will be Collinsville basketball on the sideline.
Yeah, they have 26 seconds on the shot clock, 1:57 on the game clock. So big, every possession's huge in overtime. Lincoln up to 40-38. Mays going to take it out. Both teams just got back out on the floor. Mays going to take it out, gives it to Wilkinson. Wilkinson has the ball, picks up his dribble, doesn't have anybody to go to. Gives it to Mays. There's a trap. Don't call a. Oh my man, you're right, Josh. They are calling it pretty tight now.
Yeah, and that's okay there, really. I mean, just the 14th foul. Now the Railers don't want to foul.
Right.
But we had them in a trap, and again, anymore when we get them in a trap, you don't want to try to steal it from them. You want to try to deflect it or have them throw a high pass where one of the other Railers can pick it off.
That's when you get tall, right there on the trap. All right, here's Collinsville. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Mays has it way out top, gets a screen. To Garcia, to Brown. Brown back to Mays, 5 seconds. Guard Mays, get out on Mays. Brown up for three, that's hard. Board by Tungate. Big board, here comes Tungate. Oh my gosh, good stop by Cominick. Glad he was 6'3", he had to use all of it. He has it against Brown. Tungate out top, 20 on the shot clock.
Feature passes.
Yep.
Collinsville going to be really aggressive. A foul on Collinsville gives us a
timeout by Coach Al.
60-second timeout. We'll take one with them back in 30 seconds here from Collinsville. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball. Welcome back, Railer Nation. The minute 6 left here in overtime. The Railers up 2. They have the basketball. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. And if we needed a basket, this will be a good time.
Yeah, you need to, need to find, because Collinsville's, we're shooting 2 free throws the whole time. So you want Cominick and Tungate maybe to play a 2-man game, penetrate, and if we can hit All or Vlahovic open, we can. But I would have something going to the basket right here. Here comes Tungate, attacks the basket. Here comes Cominick. Cominick to the basket, up, missed it. Taylor with the board. Here comes Brown. Brown to Wilkinson. Wilkinson for quick 3, missed it. Lincoln Hayes with the big board to Cominick. 45 seconds left.
Good job by Hayes. I don't know if he corralled it or not, but he was in there banging. So was Vlahovic, and then someone came and cleaned it up.
Vlahovic has it.
Protect your ball. We got timeout.
Tungate.
We got a timeout if we need it.
Tungate has it. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Tungate's going to have it with 25 on the clock. Here comes Tungate. Gets bumped. No call. Tungate, attack the basket, buddy. Here he is. He's attacking it. Up. Oh, missed it. Used the whole rim. Man. Here comes. No threes. 9 seconds. 8 seconds. No threes. Got to guard Wilkinson. Wilkinson attacking the basket. Oh, throws it out of bounds. It's going to be Lincoln ball.
It hit the backboard.
Yeah, it hit the backboard. It's got to be Lincoln ball. 2.2 seconds left.
Yeah, timeout here is.
Yep, good call.
You don't want. We'll keep it here during the timeout as we'll kind of explain. What we don't want is a turnover in the backcourt, although with the home run pass gets hit by this new scoreboard. Darren is not terribly high in this gymnasium, so if it hits the scoreboard, then it goes right back to Collinsville right underneath the basket. So, man, I would love just to get Cominick in that corner, see if you can get him a pass, and they're going to foul him right away.
Well, here's the thing. He has Cominick mostly taking the ball out full court, but I might want all.
Switch that up.
Yeah, I would want all and just have Cominick and Tungate play a 2-man to screen for each other and roll to the basket.
Yeah, and almost use Vlahovic to screen maybe down there as well. He's a good free throw shooter, and if his man switches out, then Carson or Tungate probably has a mismatch on his man. So we'll see how. Now, one thing to note is that
can't run.
The inbounder, has to stay still.
Has to stay still, and it looks like who's going to take it out? Looks like Tungate's going to take it out. So Tungate's going to take it out. Looks like we're going to run Illinois here for. He likes to run that sometimes.
He's
just
got
to
a really
get it
long-armed guy guarding the out of bounds too.
Here comes Cominick going to the corner. Cominick gets it, gets fouled. 1.4 seconds left. Cominick's going to shoot 2. And Collinsville does have a timeout. Lincoln does have a timeout left, so each of them have 1 timeout left. Again, we win this game. We play at 2:30 tomorrow in this same gym. If we lose, we play at 1. But there is no losing, Josh.
Right. Let's get 2 free throws and go home.
Yep.
Or at least back to the hotel.
First one's a big one. First one's up good.
Yeah, Cominick 10 of 10 from the free throw line now tonight. He's got 28 points and 9 rebounds.
Whew. What a game. Yeah, I think I know who's player of the game.
Let's hit this one and then we'll call it.
All right, well, right now, Cominick's going to be player of the game. I'm going to call it right now. Here comes Mays, shoots a 3/4 court shot. Lincoln wins 42-38. What a game in overtime. And it's only 11:15.
Is it?
Yeah, so that's not bad.
Yeah.
So it's Lincoln wins 42-38. We will be back with the post game.
Back here in 2 minutes. The Railers win at 42-38. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter Basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln. Me Realty. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center. State Farm Agent Brian Clark. Heritage Packaging in Lincoln. Financial advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones. Modern Brake and Alignment. Grau Incorporated. Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance. Schneider Masonry. United Community Bank. Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois. Peasley Funeral Home. Chestnut Health Systems. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter Basketball. The Railers win it in overtime here from Collinsville over the K-Hawks 42-38. We'll run through the scoring here first for the K-Hawks. They were led by DeAndre Brown. Brown with 10. Kamari Mays with 9, 5 points apiece for Eli Ramey, Jason Wilkinson, and also Jordan Taylor, and 2 points for JaPaul Hudson and Caleb Garcia to round out the 38 for the K-Hawks. The Railers were led here tonight by the senior Carson Komnick. Komnick with 29 points, 11 of 11 from the free throw line, and 9 rebounds. To go along with him were 5 points and a huge one by Bryce Volakovich. He had 5. 4 points for Brody Tungate, 3 points for Tate All, and 1 free throw for Breon McKinney. Again, the Railers win it here in overtime, 42-38. We'll kick it back to the studios for a timeout. Back with more of the Grau Incorporated postgame show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
This is Corporal Brian Clements with the Lincoln Police Department. This week, Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers is seeking information in reference to a theft that took place at Jake's Furnishings. On Saturday, October 18th at 11:36 a.m., a black Volkswagen Passat or Jetta pulled into the Jake's Furnishings parking lot. A white male exited the vehicle and stole 3 granite monument stands that were sitting on the edge of the building. The male was thin-built and shorter in stature. There are 2 surveillance videos that are available for viewing on the Lincoln Police Department Facebook page. If you have any information on this crime, please contact the Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers anonymously at 217-732-3000 or the Lincoln Police Department at 217-732-2151. Tips leading to an arrest could receive a cash reward of up to $1,000. Crime Stoppers only wants your information, not your name.
The Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers Crime of the Week is brought to you by Me Realty, supporting a thriving community safe for families through support of the Crime Stoppers program. Me Realty, 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe rich is less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering magic. Rich is being able to keep your loved ones close and also send them away. Rich is living life your way and having someone who can help you get there. The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
Contact Edward Jones Financial Advisor Sal Polis, 217-732-4001.
Touchdown! Oh, did you see that? Whoa, we scored? Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that.
Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone.
What? I should take your phone away.
No. I'll call for a ride.
Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
I'm gonna need that back.
No.
Kevin!
But, dude.
Welcome back here. You're in the Grau Incorporated postgame show as the Railers win it in overtime, 42-38 over the K-Hawks from Collinsville. Joining us now is Victorious head coach Neil Alexander and Coach Coach, we needed a little extra basketball today anyways, and the officials gave it for us. And but the guys made some big shots. Carson with some big free throws, 11-11 from the line, and really kind of rode him in that most of the game, really. Brody just didn't have it tonight, one of those things.
Give him some credit.
Yeah,
I mean, the first game, he handled the pressure of Decatur MacArthur, and playing 2 games in one day under those circumstances is really, really tough. So I give him some break, but I was on him hard, but he is a senior, and you try to get him some adrenaline flowing to be able to get through something like this, and we were able to do it. We made plays when we had to.
Yeah, and he just couldn't get anything to go, which kind of helped get that going. He couldn't get a layup to go down, and officials weren't calling a couple things for him. So, but yeah, the other guys, Carson did have a good one against Pontiac, and Brody picked him up, and Carson was right behind him tonight to pick him up.
Very much so, and that's good team play. And Bryce stepped up and hit a big one. We had some rebounds down the stretch. Again, we're not attacking the ball on the boards, and we've got to find people to go get the basketball. You can't wait for it to come to you. The people that we play are going to be going after the ball.
Yeah, that's the one thing we saw down. We were, I think it was a 32-30. They had the lead, and that number one for them, Ramey, got 3 chances, and it looked like 3 guys standing there looking at the.
I told them after that, I said, if you can't get a rebound, just knock it out of bounds. Do something. Get it out of there.
Yeah.
So, we overcome a lot. The officiating was great. I just disagreed with one call, and
just one,
and it cost me my seat.
Yeah. You got to relax a little bit more though.
I think I pulled my hamstring when I jumped off the bench because he got clobbered.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And how you don't call that is beyond me.
Yeah, Coach, and to credit the offense with the ball handling, they still put a lot of pressure on us, and the Railers with only 7 turnovers tonight.
Yeah, we take care of the basketball. We're, I'm really happy with what we do, how we do it, and I think we had 11 this morning.
Yes,
against the team. That's pretty darn good against the MacArthur team who relies on pressure. So, we still have our goal in sight, and that was to go 3-1 when we came down here. So tomorrow will be a big one. It'll be another one just like we played today. Both of them. They're going to be quick. They're athletic. They're long. They're going to rebound. So we've got to be able to get up on the board and rebound with them, but we got to also, hopefully a good night's sleep, we'll be able to come out and hit some shots tomorrow.
Yeah, going to need some rest and some fuel and some hydration for most of those guys out there that logged a lot of minutes. But Carson was big here tonight, 29 points, 11-11 from the line, and also 9 rebounds. So as we talked about, just picked up Brody, who didn't have his game, and another team effort. We had some guys bouncing some balls around, and Tate hit that 3 in the first quarter, and he didn't really get off to a good start from his normal 3 or 4 threes, and but you find a way to overcome, and you get away with an overtime win.
Yeah, and we'll take it. We'll take any win we can get. So playing here is historical. It's a great place to play basketball, except when you're playing Collinsville.
Yeah, 16 of 19 too, Coach, from the line. 16 points is always a benefit for the Railers when we were really struggling to find scorers.
I thought we should have had 16 more.
Yeah, well, right. I think we only had 11 points at half. We just struggling to find it, and when you can get to that foul line and make it easier to get points on the board, sure does help.
Well, you got to get the calls.
Yeah, and
I'm not sure we were going to the hole.
Yeah,
right. I thought Vlahovic had a really, really good hit a big running jumper.
Nice little jump hook, about 5 or 6 feet. That was big, and
then the 3.
He's one that we're trying to get his shot a little bit quicker so we can find more shots for him. He needs to have more. He needs to be able to get 6, 8, 10 points a night for us.
It looks like the last couple games.
We're we got to feel comfortable with him. You know, it's a trust thing with our guys, and you know, I think as we play and get deeper into the season, but you know, after tomorrow, we're going to be halfway through the season, and you know, we'll make some new adjustments come to the new year, but we want to make sure we come out and tomorrow and do what we got to do.
Well, Coach, we'll let you guys get back to the hotel. It's probably the latest postgame we've ever had, 11:22 right now.
Yeah, there's nobody listening.
Right. They're all asleep, which we should be too. But
I was over there. They wouldn't let me stand up.
We'll get you out of here and get those guys back, get them something to eat, and get some rest, and let's go get another one tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
I want to thank everybody for listening here late night with Railer basketball. The Railers again win it 42-38 in overtime. We'll be back at 2:30 tomorrow here from Collinsville. Thanks everybody for listening, and we'll check with you tomorrow. You're listening to Lincoln Railer basketball.
WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game. Located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty. For more information, check out their website, merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. State Farm Agent Brian Clark, located at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Brian can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and he's got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Call 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Heritage Packaging in Lincoln, offering top-notch products and value-driven solutions for Central Illinois. Heritage Packaging offers the right packaging right on time. Learn more online at welchpkg.com or call 217-735-4406. Financial advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones. Call Sal at 217-732-4001 or stop by his office at 1400 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Modern Brake and Alignment, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1964, offering full-service auto repairs, including suspension service, brake replacement, wheel alignment, transportation services, and more. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Stop by the shop at 1000 Commercial Park in Lincoln. Call 217-628-7650 or learn more at modernbrake.com. Go Railers! Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com. Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance, with offices in Lincoln and Atlanta, offering great rates on home, auto, life, and renter's insurance. Call 217-732-7755. Schneider Masonry, family owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience, serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball and is brought to you by phone 217-735-5400. Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois, advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 620 Broadway Street in downtown Lincoln, call 217-737-7581. Peasley Funeral Home, with locations in Lincoln and
State
Atlanta.
Farm Agent Brian
providing
Clark.
peace of mind at a difficult time. In Lincoln, call 217-732-8141.
Heritage Packaging in Lincoln.
Chestnut Health Systems, offering a comprehensive scope of behavioral health and human services in Illinois
Financial
and
advisor
Missouri.
Sal Polis
Call
of Edward
888
Jones,
924-3786.
Thank you for watching
Modern
WLCN's
Brake and
live
Alignment.
video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball.
Grau Incorporated.
Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance.
Schneider Masonry.
This live video stream is made
United
possible
Community
in part
Bank.
by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602
Gary
Keokuk Street
Entwistle
in Lincoln,
and Health Insurance
and online
Solutions of Illinois.
at merealty.com.
This program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com.